All right, everyone, welcome back. From what I can hear, everything else is working pretty well. It's working pretty well. So, again, the occasional softness. All right, so either way, we're back here for another episode of House of the Dragon. It's episode 4, right? It's 0707 2024. July 7th, 2024, right? Again, you're about like an hour after this started, just due to how things end up working out. Again, I've done a few test runs, even lowered it to where I can't hear any of the noises that are like that are going on in the background, like for example the hissing noises that radiate from your computer. Then I turned that up a little bit because I've been losing too much quality, so turn that up just a bit, and everything should be working fine at this point. But we're still about an hour late, just with the way things end up working out on Sunday nights. I would say shameless self-promotion, but no. All right, so let's just start. I mean, I have gone back on retrospect on some of these, right? There are also some breakdowns of the episodes and how well this should be happening. And yeah, everyone's pretty much more or less right about how well in this episode this happens and this happens and this happens, right? For me, it still drags on, right? When Daemon and Rhaenyra have that, right? In, I believe, episode 2, Rhaenyra the Cruel. Again, followed by episode 3, The Burning Mill, which I believe had more. It had some interesting things, right? On it, right? So, right, the Harrenhal scene, and of course, bringing back Millie Alcock to play young Rhaenyra was pretty good. And then, of course, we got episode 1, The Son for a Son, right? Again, Emma Darcy's performance was pretty good on that, right? Right, grieving for Lucerys and stuff. Right, and now on, again, it says episode, right, E4, episode 4, where it doesn't actually tell you the title of the episode for this one. Let's see, if you, it's supposed to be The Red Dragon, so it's supposed to be, so if you check, it's supposed to be the, right, House of the Dragon, season 2, episode 4, The Red Dragon and the Gold. Skip that. Right, so, yeah, so we're starting this pretty much. So we got Daemon and Hypolair. Okay, it sounds like Millie, yep. Oh, right, noise issues, reverb, etc. Oh, that's an interesting dress, right? So she's speaking like the High Valyrian version of Pigland. It's looking a bit red there. Right, to take the crown or throne in this case. So it is Bloodraven, or the current three-eyed raven, right? Not necessarily Bloodraven. What do you mean, who could remember? Isn't that important, given the fact that you're going to war against one side? I'm pretty sure you should be able to remember, Daemon. I mean, you know, you might accidentally be striking your allies as opposed to your foes in this case. Yeah, but I think the point of him saying who could remember is the fact that, yeah, they should be putting away their whatever fighting that they have going on, right? The fact that neither side can remember what they're fighting over. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what he meant to say. No, right, he's supposedly one of his illegitimate sons. Right, and right. I'm assuming that he's supposed to look like a younger version of her husband, right? Right, I think that's... right, on top of that, it's also confirming he's more or less his illegitimate son, right? Well, yeah, I mean, that was... yeah, the meaning was not lost there. Yeah, maybe that could be interpreted as you not caring which side declared for you and which side didn't. Yeah, the writing's still not as good in some of the Game of Thrones. Is he on the greens? Essentially, he pleads the fifth, and he'd rather not answer. Well, he'd rather not lose his head, I think, is the summary of why he's choosing that answer. Oh, is this a contraceptive, like a post, and the royals are aware of it? Right. Isn't that the theory about why, right, Viserys' wife, Emma Arryn, couldn't get pregnant? That way, resulting in Viserys not having a male heir. What is it, the world of Ice and Fire? Yeah, I doubt the king would know. So again, Daemon probably would know, and of course he'd check it, but Viserys probably wouldn't, even though he probably should, right? It resulted in him in murdering his quote-unquote only woman that he ever loved. Yeah, it resulted in him just basically suggesting her to, non-anesthetic C-section, and also losing his heir. But he would have his heir, his male heir. No matter which side declares for this side, the other side will declare for the other side, just for them to feud or fight with the other side to declare for whatever side. Well, he's right. Oh no, are we gonna have like a Theon part where he just is unable to? Oh, okay, well, no, right. He's not Theon. He's actually supposed to be one of the quote unquote best fighters in the realm. But I couldn't help but thinking, like, what are they gonna do? Theon moment, right when Theon tries to execute Sir Roderick. So did they not tell him, or they told him too late? I can't help thinking of all the fangirls that are flocking to Aemon. Who's this? What, Sorbriquet? Right, he's putting his fanboys to, or his boys, right? Right. Private discussion. Well, he's been frat boying around while, they're essentially at war, super serious compared to his fraternizing. I can have to. Oh. I can have to, right? He's making grammatical errors in High Valyrian. He's not as proficient in his High Valyrian. Yeah, he did not take importance to his Targaryen heritage. I mean, I'm sure the High Valyrian that was made might not have the same inaccuracies, but that's the way it's translated to convey that he's making grammatical errors in High Valyrian. Yeah, he did not care enough to get his High Valyrian on point. No, right, she's holding. Oh, right, so is he still, like, being shown her feet? Right, he's still getting feet pics, right? Right, so he's asking if maybe she's been reinterpreting his words and checking with the archives, right? An interesting note on the might makes right debate, right? Supposed to be Viserys? So did they bring back Paddy Constantine for this one? That's a weird amalgamation, right? It's supposed to be like a Daemon-Aemon mix. Or what if Daemon had taken the Aemon route and had an eye gouged to the sword? Is he referring to the guy who Kristen Cole bashed? Other than that, right, because he was on the throne, and then maybe you could say his kid, but right, Aegon II's kid, but, right, Jaehaerys. But other than that, Alicent, I think she's referring to the 10 or 20 plus years of her having to shag with Viserys. Right, she's wearing the side braid, or the anime trope of dead mother hair. Or even in the short of season 5. Oh, FMA is just an example, right? Right. To the hair comment, I think that the natural curls has to do with the fact that I think in season 1 they were trying to make him look less like Sir Harwin Strong, right? So that way he doesn't look so much like Sir Harwin Strong, as they said, right? But everyone's saying, oh no, that's not one. Nope. Yeah, it's an example of him not exactly being qualified. Or does he actually think that, yeah, he's not qualified and maybe he should just, all right, just put Rhaenyra on because he's not fit to rule. So we're seeing Rhaenys. Oh, yeah, he's going to ride. We're getting Rhaenys and Meleys against Aemond, Vhagar, and Aegon and Sunfire. Or rather, a gleaming Sunfire. Right, I don't think we're actually going to get to the battle in episode 4. Or maybe they're following with an episode before maybe the finale. Or maybe in this case the half season finale. All right. Well, there's Vhagar. Does he ever actually like? Oh, he's seeing it. I mean, he can't completely control Vhagar. I mean, gleefully began to incinerate Sid Kristen's armor. Vhagar had set a trap. In this case, and Rhaenys had fallen right into it. As Rhaenys and Manlys blanketed the air. Okay, so that's not right. They're having this one be a different interpretation. Right, he's playing it off as if he played a trap. War is messy, right? Plans don't always end up working out the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's... Oh, right. Aegon be the one that actually Dracarys first. That was really short-lived. I mean, I don't think... This, right, Manlys and Rhaenys are the only one that have actually seen battle, right? Yeah, that's... yeah, I think they know they're screwed at that point. Oh, right. In this case, they're having it be like, oh, yeah, they're both... Yeah, he's going to incinerate them together. Right, and here we have Aemon choosing to incinerate Manlys and Rhaenys and Aegon and Sunfire. Oh, yeah, she knows she's not making it back alive after that, right? Oh, I mean, what else is going to go? Right, either one can be incinerated, right? Aemon might not live, right, from the perspective of the characters in the story. It's actually a pretty good shot there. Well, I mean, I think we're going to see... Yep. Oh, man, that's rough. Her rider, Rhaenys, was a pile of ash. Oh, is he dead? Oh, yep, he's ash. Oh. Oh, no. Here we have Aemon. Was Aemon gonna... Oh, no. He was sheathing his sword. But did Kristen think that Aemon was gonna throne or seize the throne or attempt to seize the throne? Boy, survived. But his mind was given over to milk of the poppy. So that his armor had fused onto his flesh. I guess they're saving the aftermath for... Oh, again, another... yep. I hate this. No. Yeah, you gotta give the king credit. Alright, so... Seen all that. Alright, so pretty much same thing as always, right? Nothing new. I mean, at least the audio's not corrupt this time, so... Or many of the other times, right? The first 2 episodes of season 1 still have corrupted audio on them, so... Right, it's just the Westworld season 4 episodes, right? And so as the overall just cut off from OBS, so... Right, Rome was pretty good. Let's leave it on this. Right, so it's still pretty good, right? The fact that they're saying, well, did Aemon do that on purpose, right? With the inside the episode, right? Rhaenys and Manlys being, well, it's not crushed in the same way, right? Rhaenys in this case might be a pile of ash because might be due to the post war. It's sort of implying that the soldiers did that post, right? So again, right, with King Aegon, right, Dracarys first, even though Rhaenys gave Manlys the order to attack first, right? So King Aegon, obviously, due to his inexperience of Dragon War, right, as I believe Ryan Condos put it, right, Dragon War. So due to his inexperience, he just goes to Dracarys, right? And we've also seen Daenerys do that, right? But she's also inexperienced in Dragon War, right? That's the more or less obvious thing to do, right? Just do Dragonfire, whereas in Rhaenys, Manlys are a bit more experienced, so they're okay, just attack, right? Don't use Dragonfire, right? That's more or less expected of you. So and then yeah, we don't see King Aegon's flesh melded with his armor. due to Aemon. Yeah, just being mad at his brother. It's like, oh, like yeah, he told him, yeah, no, stay home, right, right. Even if Aegon, right. So even if Aegon was as much as Aemon, no, that's still a bad strategy. All right, but either way, it's a good episode, right? And now we see that the episode title does appear in the red dragon and the gold. So again, good. Again, I'll add more stuff in post. This is dragging on for way too long. I gotta get this out. All right, editing might take a while, right? Because we're preferring to do some of the audio stuff on Audition for some reason. It just came out a little bit better, I think, that one time. All right, see everyone in the next one.